Good evening, everyone. So, a couple of funny last days and very heavy, very heavy. I got to the point that I got a Uber driver I met, and he's a right dude, half Russian, half American, and I hope it's gonna work out for both of us. That colleague of mine who stayed here with me in the hotel, well, he was quite a player. He tried to play me like one of his girls, which I told him, like, man, I'm not about that. Hey, you can't stay here for free. You get the same what I earn, and there's no way you get around paying, man. There's no way. Then try to show up after work, put his shirt off and all that, and I went straight to him and said, all right, you want to bring it on now? And then he just, because he ain't so strong as me with lifting and all that, he just was like, no, I never meant that. And there we go. From now, he just received a call from him. He said, I need you there because you can lift everything. I'm like, yeah, well, sure, what do you think, man? Why shouldn't I? But he keeps up texting with the boss. The boss said to him, he read it to me, like, he really needs us guys there for the nights because they can't do it without us. A lot of people jumped off already. I'm on it now for, I think it's my end of my third week or something. It should go on for like a month more or something. Well, that Uber driver guy, he almost had a car accident yesterday when he drove back from Miami. He saw his doctor, and I let him stay for one night for free today. He paid up straight, and we split. And I told him, I said, I like to be transparent. I need someone to buddy up. I'm not down with no games. I don't want no airy shit. It's a 50-50 deal. It's getting there. And went to an Italian restaurant on the corner, a very small one. They just got it new. And they looked for a driver, so I told him that he could also do that on the side. I'm looking for a second job for the weekend. My calculations, if they go good and everything works out, it's a good chance we get the grapes for it. If he sustains his word, that driver, it will be all right. That Puerto Rican dude, I told him his actions are not all right with me. He understands he can't turn it back. I said, at work, I will respect you, though. You don't have to worry about me. And he's all right with that, too. The second boss, the young boss, he was supposed to be off today and tomorrow to go to some reggae concert. He couldn't. He has to jump in because we lost half of the people because the work is too heavy. And that he was majorly pissed off yesterday, and I didn't know, and the other guy didn't know why. He explained it, not, but I read the schedule, so I do know why that all happened. And yeah, it's a run. It's a run, but because this place is small, it's funny because the people see you going up and down. They know your times. Like, I had to pay for today, and they didn't send it through yet. It's done with a click, and the owner of the place was standing there this morning. I come back here. I got 2 hours. I got to check back in. So I got 2 hours sleep, check back in, and sleep. And it was not on there, so I gave him a call. She was thinking like I'm one of these airy people. I'm gonna talk a lot of bullshit just to make something happen, but no. I went there a second time. It was on. And now, if the guy keeps it up, we will become friends then, and we get through that. I just hope I can count on him, and yeah, it it puts half the pressure off me financially, and it's getting somewhere. And I get my rewards later because I could do that for everyone, but if expectations are too high, it's not gonna be that. And luckily, um, I can sustain two people, and I can sustain myself. Just about it, and not really well, but that's what it takes. It's all it takes. And I got to drive again if I need to. So he had a car accident. Probably gonna fix a little bit on his car with him together. Maybe this weekend. And it'll be alright. I can just hope for that. And I can just do my part so it becomes alright. The new guy also told me a lot about the people from here. He is from Florida, and he warned me. He said that they really, people run on an agenda, and it usually is like get just a little bit done yourself, but like accuse someone else and get the most out of someone else, so you don't have to do less. That's not my words. It's just stuff I hear. Well, it's not my place to find that all out. I can just make a change if with being different on that, and I will do this. Yeah, it's almost time to go again. I'll swap my clothes, get a shower. Probably tomorrow can go back to the shelter to pick the rest of my stuff up. Yesterday when I went there, they didn't let me do it to go to that container. Oh no, trailer. What's that? Because it gotta be between. It's either 8 in the morning or 4:15 to open the trailer door. Wow. So we'll see about that. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then Thursday night's my last shift. Then by then I got a time to get a new Social Security and start a second job for Friday and Saturday. Because I want to be Sunday off. I don't want to work Sundays. Never did. And yeah, I did do it, but it's not on any schedule I want. I like my Sunday. I like my Sunday to have a little bit at home or whatever it is, and do something nice. Enjoy, be at the beach, be out in nature, which definitely come way too short lately. But this nature is also full of mosquitoes, ants, spiders that fucking can kill you, bite you. I met some people with a brown goose or something, man, and now I'm playing with that. I just got it through my cold. It's a little bit of cough left, but yeah, the way it was done, that was the only way. If I would have stayed in the shelter, I would have been dead sick by now and miserable as fuck. If I would have been outside, I probably will be in the hospital with a fever and everything else. And no, this was exactly the right way to do it. There's no doubt on it for me. And I meet people who run that different, but yeah, like the other friend of mine, I showed a video on. You could be dead anytime, man. You could be dead anytime. It's just sad how that goes for some men in America. They just fall on through. They got their work boots on. They go to everything they can. They work hard. as hard as they can, and they just make it through the day, and then at the end of the week, they crack up, they break down, and you don't read that in the news. Homeless working guy died in front of Starbucks or something because he had a heart attack. You don't hear all that. It's how they treat the people here. But yeah, I guess everyone does that different. And there was this other homeless old man I met at Largo Park once, Ghost Dog. When I came to the shelter, he was already 60 or 65. He's a couple of kids, and they're all grown up. And he has diabetes, and he's really struggling with it. He just told me, and he did it. He said, I just want to, after the last days, I want to have, I want to be out of it. And he's going to go to Key Largo. He flew there. Flew to Key Largo, and said he doesn't have much time left. He said, I just want to die, and how did he say it? I just want to die comfortable. Yeah. He said there you don't have the bugs and the mosquitoes. You have the long beaches and little islands and pockets. And he said he's always cold and shivering. He said he's not doing it there. He said, I don't want to die in no freaking shelter. If I couldn't afford a place for the last 4 years, just let me die there. I gave him heads up. I said, yeah, you're good, man. You're good to do that. Looked up a couple of flights, and he definitely took one of them. Was gone the next day. Yeah. It's better than when I saw him hanging around the McDonald's where I rented my room in Largo. All of a sudden I saw him there again. One time he was so dehydrated and didn't have the bucks for it to get a freaking water, and they didn't give him one. So yeah, shit's tough, eh? Shit is tough. Yeah, I'm looking forward for loyalty and luck, and if that all happens, that will be the game changer right there. I mean, stubbornness should also get rewarded once in a while. It's just how it is. Eh? I'm glad I'm not doing no player shit game and trying to let others come up from my shit. I don't even have food stamps. I owe the state nothing at all here. This country, I own nothing. Everything I do it with my hands and with my patience. And it's alright if people have them. I don't really go against them, but then they shouldn't come up. Doesn't matter, female, male. They shouldn't come up and say like, hey, some dudes like us, like I tend to call us the fucking labor boot army. That we don't have it. We're not worth it. We're worth it every bit we do. A lot of people, I want to see them walking like days in them boots, getting rained on, and then going to work 8 or 10 hours and sleeping in the freaking bushes next door to the company just to get up and go again and get rained on and because they're outside, and most of the, well, in my case, I don't go for beers. In my case, I just go and drink fucking Gatorade and juices and water, and that's it. And then, yeah, you get smart. You go inside the Burger King, just grab it and go straight out, cause that costs them nothing, and that's a company. It's totally something else. And if they complain about that, wow, man. No, till now nobody caught me doing it, so that's good. But I heard that people sometimes get caught for it, and then they're not allowed to come back no more and shit. I just have to. I just have to receive some of my stolen papers back, essential ones. So if something's up, that I can react. But yeah, I gotta make some time, and sleep is a prejudice thing right there. No, I'll have to work out. That's alright. So everyone, blessed night.